Hi, my name is Sambit Mukherjee and welcome to my YouTube channel SM360 Degrees Let's Discover. You'll find today's video very informative, so please ensure you click the like button and share it with all your friends and family members whomever you think would need this piece of information. Let's deep dive into it right now.
Howrah is the terminus of the first Indian railway system, namely East Indian Railways. A survey for the East Indian Railway was taken up in 1845 and construction began in 1851. The section of the railways, a broad gauge railway 5 feet 6 inches, was opened in 1854 from Howrah to Hubli. It is located in Howrah, West Bengal. It was founded in 1854 by contract with East India Company. It is one of the busiest train stations in the world. It has 23 platforms and serves more than 1 million passengers per day. With 23 platforms, it has the highest train handling capacity of any railway station in India and is one of the busiest railway stations in terms of passenger volume per day. First train of Eastern India ran from Howrah to Hubli on 15 August 1854. The station is the divisional headquarters for the Eastern Railway. The station has 23 platforms. Platforms 1 to 16 are located in the old complex, referred to as Terminal 1. It serves the local and long-distance trains of Eastern Railway and local trains of South Eastern Railway. Platforms 17 to 23 are in the new complex, referred to as Terminal 2. It serves the long-distance trains of South Eastern Railway. Currently, platform number 8 in Terminal 1 is the longest in Howrah Station at 961 meters, that is, 3,153 feet, followed by platform number 21 in Terminal 2, which is 930.25 meters, that is, 3,052.0 feet, long, and current platform number 1, Terminal 1, in which is 916 meters, that is, 3,005 feet, long. Work is going on at platform number 1 far end to link the 380 meters, that is, 1,250 feet, long goods train platform under Bankim Setu, which is slated to be completed by October 2023. Once completed, platform number 1 of Howrah Station, Terminal 1, will measure a staggering 1,296 meters, that is, 4,252 feet, in length and become the third longest railway platform in India and in the world. There is a large covered waiting area between the main complex and the platforms and other areas for passengers awaiting connecting trains. Free Wi-Fi is present at the station. In addition, there is a transit passenger facility with dormitory, single room and double room accommodation. First-class passengers wait in an air-conditioned area with balcony views of the Kolkata skyline and the Howrah Bridge. The station platforms have carriageways for motor vehicles within the complex, including 2 carriageways to platforms 8 and 9 for Eastern Railway and 2 platforms 21 and 22 for South Eastern Railway. Flyovers at the ends of the platforms allow motor vehicles to exit the complex quickly. Sampat Rail Yatri Nivas and Regional Rail Museum are a part of Terminal 2, Howrah Station Complex.
Howrah Railway Station, also known as Howrah Junction, is a major railway station located in the city of Howrah, West Bengal, India. Here are some key details about Howrah Station. History: Howrah Station was founded in 1854 by contract with the East India Company. It has a rich history and has undergone several renovations and reconstructions over the years. Size and Busyness: Howrah Junction is the largest and busiest railway complex in India. It is also one of the busiest and largest train stations in the world. The station serves more than 1 million passengers per day. Facilities: Howrah Station has 23 platforms. It is well connected to other modes of transportation, including the Howrah Bus Depot, Howrah Metro Station, and Howrah Ferry Ghat. The station complex includes both the Eastern Railway and South Eastern Railway sections. Architecture: Howrah Station was rebuilt between 1900 and 1908 with a blend of Romanesque and Moorish characteristics. It features 8 towers dominating its jumbled facade, with 6 of them having wide eaves, reminiscent of Tibetan monastic architecture, and 2 with solid square tops, resembling prison structures. Elevation: the station is situated at an elevation of 12 meters, that is, 39 feet, above sea level. Electrification: Howrah Junction was electrified in 1954. Station code: the station code for Howrah Junction is HWH. Facilities available at the Howrah Railway Station. Cloakroom: Howrah Station provides a cloakroom facility where passengers can securely store their luggage for a specified duration. Waiting rooms: there are waiting rooms for passengers to rest and wait comfortably before their train departure. Food outlets: the station has numerous food outlets offering a variety of cuisines. From street food like puchkas, golgappe, jhalmuri, and kathi rolls to traditional Bengali sweets like rasgulla and mishti doi, you will find a delightful range of options. Resting rooms: for travelers who need a place to rest during long layovers or delays, resting rooms are available. Taxi services: passengers can easily find taxis outside the station for convenient transportation within the city. Enquiry counter: if you have any queries related to train schedules, platforms, or other station-related information, you can approach the enquiry counter. Industrial hub and education centers: Howrah is not only an industrial hub but also home to some of the oldest colleges in India. Its educational institutions attract students from various fields. Tourist attractions nearby. Howrah Bridge, a famous landmark connecting Howrah and Kolkata over the Hooghly River. Belur Math, a spiritual center founded by Swami Vivekananda. Vidyasagar Setu, another iconic bridge spanning the Hooghly River. Santaragachi Lake and Gadiara, scenic spots for nature lovers.
The first public train from the station was on 15 August 1854, on what is now the Howrah-Hooghly main line. At present, about 600 passenger trains pass through the station, serving more than 1 million passengers a day. Utilizing its 23 platforms, the station handles a total of 252 mail express trains and 500 suburban EMUs daily. 10 of the platforms are long enough to cater to trains with more than 24 coaches. Goods and parcel trains also originate and terminate here. The Howrah-Bardhaman main line is the busiest line that connects this station. In 1849, a contract was signed between the East Indian Railway Company and East India Company, and an initial amount allocated for the first section between Howrah and Raniganj, via Panduya, Hooghly, and Burvan, Bardhaman. Frederick Walter Sims, the consulting engineer to Government of India, initially envisaged a station on the right side of Hooghly in 1846. However, following the fund sanctioning, Howrah was chosen as the location of the terminus for the new line. A bridge across the Hooghly River, a span of 1,700 feet, that is, 520 meters, at the concerned stretch, was unfeasible at that time. In the coming years, the question of connecting the rail line to Calcutta was discussed frequently. On 17 June 1851, George Turnbull, the chief engineer of the East Indian Railway Company, and his team of engineers submitted plans for a railway station at Howrah. Not realizing the future importance of railways in the country, the government authorities decided not to purchase the land and expensive waterfront needed for the project in January 1852. Turnbull then developed alternative development plans that estimated the cost at 250,000 rupees. In October 1852, 4 tenders for the building of the station were received. They varied from 190,000 to 274,526 rupees. the size of the construction project of whether Howrah should be a large station or Howrah be a smaller station in favor of a larger station being developed at another time was debated from time to time during this process. Eventually land was bought.
The first experimental locomotive left Howrah on 18 June 1853 for the 37.5 miles to Pandoa. There was a gap between laying the line and opening it up since the ship carrying the carriages sunk while the locomotive ended up in Australia. Eventually the carriages were built locally and the locomotive was directed to Calcutta. The first public departure from Howrah for the 23.5 miles to Hooghly was on 15 August 1854. During this period, the station was located at what is now the office of the Divisional Railway Manager of Howrah. It consisted of one line and platform, a ticket window and a supporting building. 2 weeks later the line to Pundoa was opened. In the first 4 months, over 109,000 passengers used the service. The locomotive was of the same type as the Ferry Queen. Indians on their way to European colonies in the early 1800s came through the Howrah Station. The increase of residents in the region around Howrah and Kolkata and the booming economy lead to an increasing demand for rail travel. Also, the rail network kept on growing continuously, e.g. was the bridge over the Rupnarayan River at Kolaghat completed on 19 April 1900 and connected Howrah with Kharagpur. The Bengal-Nagpur Railway was extended to Howrah in 1900, thus making Howrah an important railway center. So in 1901, a new station building was proposed. The British architect Halsey Ricardo designed the new station. It was opened to the public on 1 December 1905 and completed by 1911.
In the 1980s, the station was expanded to 15 platforms. At the same time, a new Yatri Niwas, transit passenger facility, was built south of the original station frontage. The new terminal complex was finished in 1992, creating a total of 19 platforms. This was extended by a further 4 platforms in 2009. On 3 March 1969, the inaugural Rajdhani Express departed Howrah for New Delhi. In October 2011, India's first double-decker train, Howrah-Dhanbad Double-Decker Express, left Howrah for Dhanbad. The first service of the Antyodaya Express, the Howrah-Ernakulam Antyodaya Express, was inaugurated in February 2017. As per Indian Green Building Council, it was awarded CIIGBC Silver rating, becoming the first green railway station among metropolitan cities in India. The book Vibrant Edifice, The Saga of Howrah Station by Eastern Railways was released in 2005. This was written to celebrate the centenary of the building.
That's all in today's video. I'll catch you back in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Goodbye.